Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Lesser Saints of Discord, your one and only pre-show to the Laughing Scoundrel podcast. Friday, 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is Medicated Jables. I've learned to tone down my behavior a lot more. No, I didn't. Fuck you.
Yeah, it was a mistake to let him back on the show.
Yeah.
Well, to be perfectly fair, Rimshee, I was kind of tired of the thing by myself. So
That's why we had brought Addie on last week.
Yeah.
And someone
Well, this
other
used to
than
be-
me just about every week.
Yeah. For those of you that don't watch Laughing Scoundrel, I'm back. For those of you that do, which is everybody that's watching right now, hi again. For those of you that'll be watching on YouTube, I went to a mental hospital, had some fucked up shit happen with my apartment, had to stay at my sister's place for nearly a month, and now I'm back here. I'm good. I'm all set up.
Yep. Business as usual, nothing to see here.
Yep.
Yeah. So can I go ahead and hit on your sister?
Married?
I don't give a shit. She's technically still married.
Yeah, I'm not actually gonna hit on her. She's awesome, but I love my wife.
Yeah.
I'm not that crazy.
Doesn't Jables still have access to your wife's?
Oh yeah, they can but she could probably hear me right now. I don't know if she's laying in bed or if she's out in the backyard or if she's sitting in the living room. She could be standing literally right behind me right now, ready to smack me in the head for all I know.
We'll know if we hear the next snap.
Here immediately what she says in response to that: "Hold me, let me get my shoe."
Hold on, let me get my shoe.
Hold on, yeah. Hold on, let me get my shoe. Yes, hold me, let me get my shoe. That sounds like one of the old biddies from the producers.
Yeah.
So Dina is subscribed to Tier 1, 7 months, currently on a 4-month streak.
Woo!
Thank you, Dina.
Mickey the Ficky! How you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, Crab. Hey, Larry. Hey, Dina.
Mickey, don't forget you have to write that joke by Wednesday. I'm still willing to help you with it. Nick's making Mickey write a joke by Wednesday. So.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because here's what happened. We were talking about something. She said, "Oh, that reminds me of a joke," and then she just described a scene from The Breakfast Club.
Mickey.
Yeah, that's not gonna fly, dear.
Yeah.
If you got a joke, share the joke. It's the joke that's the joke.
Yeah. You don't have to describe the whole scene. I already told her a better way to say it. Listen, I knew a kid in high school that was so into politics that he got a fake ID to vote. Short, sweet, and simple. Didn't have to describe a whole scene. That's it.
Yeah, you know, there's this YouTube channel I sometimes watch. He'll do 3D printing of fan-submitted fans. There's a Dick fan as one of them.
Nice.
Quick and concise background context that was the minimal needed. Straight to the comment. Love you, Mickie.
Oh, by the way, guys, now that I think about it, the title for today's show is little fitting because the first 2 days felt like I was in fucking Mordor and there were a bunch of goblins around. So,
Well, that's what happens when you drop your pants in public.
yeah. No,
is when you were in the darkest depths, did you meet a girl?
There was no girl.
yeah, no.
It was an eagle. And Jables had some weird things happen that night.
Somebody will get that reference, I hope.
Mm-hmm. Larry, not a midget, do have hairy feet though. Yeah, so
Okay.
no, I got admitted to a mental hospital. First 2 days I spent in an emergency ward because there weren't beds at there weren't enough beds at all the mental hospitals in the area. And that place had serious flickering light energy.
Oh boy.
Yeah. The lights might have been flickering. They might not have been. It felt like they should have been if they weren't. Real Walking Dead energy, too. There was this one chick with a shaved head that looked like almost a zombie. Just screaming and yelling, "You can't do this to me! This is illegal! You can't keep me here!"
So what you're saying is any minute you were going to wake up and it's going to be 28 degrees later?
I was a little concerned about that. Not to mention, like, my room was right by the nurse's office, which has the loudest fucking door in the world. And you need a badge to get in there. So I constantly, throughout the day, I was hearing, "Koosh, beep, koosh, beep, koosh." Fucking nuts. All fucking day and all fucking night. And then there was this other lady or dude, I don't fucking know. I never saw them, but they were in the room next to me, and they would just do this at random points in time.
Dale. What the hell is going on with your mic?
And they would do that for hours.
This has been a test of your emergency broadcast.
Yeah. Yeah, what it felt like was I was trapped in a basement being forced to listen to a Charlie's Manson rant being covered by Yoko Ono.
Oh boy. Also, can I point something out in the chat real quick? Mickie, whoever yelled at you for gifting the song, they can fuck off.
Wait, somebody yelled at Mickie for giving a sub?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can fuck off.
Yeah. Woman, you gift all the subs that you want, as long as you remember that you have to eat. That's all I've ever asked.
Oh, no, she's talking about me. I yelled at her for gifting subs.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah. No, because she was complaining about money at one point in time to me. And then I saw her
Mickie.
So Mickie, you can subs, but you have two options. Complain to me about money issues or gift subs. I don't want to see both of those exist within a week.
You left out important details there, Mickie. You deceived me. Oh, it wasn't Jables?
Oh, okay.
What was it?
Who was it? We will hunt them with pitchforks.
Which
Considering
one?
your line of work,
Oh,
you
it's
probably
on Nick's show. Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Which one?
Whatever. Fuck that person then. I don't care if they're watching right now.
Fiddly fuck,
We
fuck, 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 fuck,
We have
fuck.
established that it's not Jables, Mickie. We're asking who hurts you.
Oh. Was it Ed? It was Ed.
Is that our consensus?
I have no idea who any of these people are.
I think we have an extra long delay.
I have no idea.
Oh man. Yeah, so anyways,
All right,
that was
I'm gonna
first 2 days in a mental hospital.
hold on. Let's figure out this delay. I'm gonna post something in the chat as of right now. I'm posting it now. Mention it. Talk about it when you see this, or when you actually get to this part of the thing.
Rhino. That doesn't sound like Rhino.
He's got a sword.
No.
It's someone with a sword.
Huh. Weird.
It might be Rhino. It might be Rhino because he might have heard Mickie complaining about money and then gifting subs.
Possibly.
So
yeah, this could be a pretty long delay.
But outside of the same context that I yelled at Mickie about it, I don't see Rhino doing that.
Yeah.
People watching Nick's show have been drinking. Yeah, that's probably accurate.
People watching Nick's show, people on Nick's show.
Nick himself.
I mean, it's just kind of part of the culture at this point.
Awesome, Dina.
Okay,
thank you.
So Dina just heard.
Yeah. So
damn,
yeah,
that's like
that's a pretty
good
long
60
delay. That's like a minute or two. Holy fuck.
90-second delay. Yeah.
I think the only time we've had a worse delay was Rimshee's fucking birthday party. That show was a mess.
Did the settings accidentally get fucked? I'm so sorry for missing that. I was so stoked for that.
Like the delay got so fucking bad at one point that Rimshee literally had to turn the stream over to Jim.
Yeah.
God
Not
damn.
wrong. It never got uploaded because I lost the recording.
Fuck, are you serious?
I'm sure I can find it again, but it still hasn't been uploaded, and I don't have I don't have Jeff's part of it.
Fuck.
So I'll find it.
Oh, that blows. We were having such a good time.
I'll look again. I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah. Hit up Jeff.
Yeah, I won't have Jeff's part, and that's probably one of the big things.
All right. Yeah. By the way, I think that since I got back, Nick has been super chill on the whole Jeff thing.
Oh shit, Mickie, what the fuck?
Oh, he's just fucking with you.
He's either a cunt or he's being dumb and not properly annotating his sarcasm.
That sounds like a joke.
Yeah.
If it was Rhino.
Yeah, if this is Rhino, he's fucking. He's just fucking.
Yeah. That's not yelling at you. He was fucking with you.
Yeah, don't take Rhino that seriously.
Yeah, no, Rhino told me that he had a secret message in all of the videos that he had on his YouTube channel. If I paid really close attention. He got me. for a minute there. I went through all of them again just to check because that is something he would do, but it's also something that he would fuck with somebody about. So yeah,
And just let you get that realization. It's like, fuck, you got me. Damn it.
yeah. I went through all of his videos. I didn't see any similarities or anything that shot out as a clue.
A thing is happening. We have people.
Anyways, let me continue. As well as in this place, all I had was a bed and a very smaller than like a jail cell room. And they didn't have working toilets there.
Fuck.
In my room, the fluorescent light cover was like a plexiglass picture of blue sky and clouds. Just in this little
A little reminder of what you can't see right now.
yeah. That was super fucking cool. I think the nurses there were giving me drugs without telling me like they were supposed to. Because I spent a lot of the time like not being able to move really, and just being totally sedated. Yeah, and then I got moved to this other facility, and that place was great, minus the boredom. A lot to do there, but other than that, thoroughly enjoyed it. Oh, and just to give you guys an extra idea of how bad the first place I went to was, there was a doctor at the second place I went to that used to work there in that specific ward, that emergency area. And I was chatting with him, and he was like, "How long were you there?" It's like, "Just about 2 days." He's like, "Holy shit. Well, if your brain wasn't fucked up before, it sure as hell is now." And then he just walked away.
That's a winning fucking endorsement. And
Yeah.
yeah, Larry, it's buffering on my end.
Yeah.
It's also forcing to run at 1086p.
1086. That's a resolution.
No, sorry, 1080 60p. 1080p, whatever. Fuck you guys. Shit. Yeah, 1080p 60. It's forcing to do the source.
For me, it's saying auto, but I don't know. Maybe that's something special or something.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why you stream at such a high frame rate, my dude.
I don't know why it streams at that frame rate either.
The fuck would we even need 60 frames per second? It's still fucking image.
Yeah. I am aware. I don't know why it's streaming at that speed.
Twitch,
Yeah.
do you need to have a chat?
Which
When
needs
first,
better video streaming setup.
Yeah, here's the problem with Twitch. Their video encoder is garbage, and it only allows you to downgrade the quality to prevent buffering. Partners are a priority, and then there's affiliates, and then if you're not affiliate, then you don't get shit. But they always put higher followers and subscribers up at a higher tier to get the ability to reduce quality. Doesn't make sense to me, but that's how they dish it out for some fucking reason.
Wait, so you're literally saying that you have to earn the right to decrease the quality of your stream? What the fuck?
Or you have to be lucky and be randomly chosen to have the ability to do that. Crab, actually, he was a super fun doctor. He was into D&D and shit. Him and I talked about that for a while. So
It's fucking asinine.
Hey, Jables,
Well,
check out
no,
the chat. Check
it's-
out the chat.
Yeah, I'm looking at the chat. Yeah, fire extinguishers. That's how that.
Fire extinguishers. They're up.
Yeah. Yeah, sweet. Thanks for taking care of that while I was gone. Yeah, so but yeah, no, Crab, that doctor was actually super fucking cool. That's why he said it to me like that. It's because he was super fucking cool.
Hey, Kimmy, welcome to the stream.
Jimmy!
Next place I went to, they kept trying to get me to go to these group therapies, and there were a lot of them that were like getting enough sleep. I can do that just fine. Stress management. All right, I'll go to that one. Okay, this is the same as anger management. All right, whatever. A lot of them were dumb, and then there were like group therapies that you're technically supposed to learn skills, but all you can do is Sudoku puzzles, word searches, or color pictures.
These are skills now, I guess.
I think you could paint too if you wanted to. But yeah, so it was fucking dumb. And then I went to another stress relief one because stress is a big issue for me. And this lady just fucking she just put on uh like calming sounds, just generic YouTube calming sounds.
Oh,
And then we did some light stretching and light exercise, and she was saying a couple things that sounded a little woo to me. Like, we need to stretch our right arm over to our left so that our brain can make that connection and we can build connections between the left and right brain. I'm like, huh.
What the fuck?
that sounds like bullshit.
It was a little sus. Yeah. And then it keeps
Man.
going. She keeps saying just like these little things that are triggering my bullshit alarm a lot. It's like if you just wanted to come in and stretch while listening to relaxing music, just say come and stretch and listen to relaxing music. It's like at the very end of it, she looks directly at me, puts her hands in the praying position, and says, "Namaste." And I just looked her dead in the eyes and I said, "Okay, thanks." And she was like, "That means peace." I know what it means. When she said namaste, I was like, okay, you're trying to inject spiritualism as much as you legally can.
Yeah, get the fuck away from me.
Yep, done. And then as she started asking everybody if they feel relaxed, and I'm like, I'm a pretty chill dude. I was already relaxed, so just wondered what this was about. And everybody involved just seemed super uncomfortable with it. And it was fucking weird. And then as we were leaving, she was like, "So did you like the music and the relaxing sounds?" And I was like, I prefer lo-fi hip hop beats." I just walked the fuck out.
Quick thank you to our
I
patron saint. The Ficky gives a tier 1 sub to Kimmy Parsons. It is 28 gifts.
All right. Thank you, Mickie.
what the fuck?
Crab, shut the fuck up.
Like, I'm sure Dino can help heal Jables, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, and Larry, I wasn't in a fucking retirement home, but I might as well have been. Oh, here's another thing. They didn't even let us have, like, unlimited coffee because of COVID.
Ass.
Yeah. Even though all of the patients are tested before they go in, and we all interacted with each other, and if we weren't in our rooms, they wanted us to wear our masks. All the patients have been tested. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. I'm going to give this sad person a hug real quick because they need one, because this is a depression ward.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
I agree with Mickie, Crab. You know, Dina's the type that would leave you for the fucking wolves.
What? Sorry, what was that?
Nah, I'm talking about what's going on in chat.
Okay.
I said I agree with Mickie. Dina's the type that would leave you for the fucking wolves. Don't fuck around, Crab.
Life-altering therapy. You have my attention.
So, Jables, at any point did you walk into one of these meetings all filthy Frank style and be like, "My name is Jables and I have suicidal depression"?
One of my last days with the psychiatrist, I did something like that.
Nice.
Yeah, that psychiatrist is dope as fuck. He might be watching the show. Hey, Doc.
Who is he?
Huh?
Who would he be?
Oh,
Commander Root?
I have no idea.
Fucking bot. We established them.
Yeah, I have no idea who he would be. It doesn't look like he's watching the show. But yeah, I told him about the show. And like one day we got all the basic psychiatry stuff out of the way, and he was like, "So, how do you start a podcast? Don't you need like a super expensive mic or something like that?" And I'm like, "Oh no, you can get ones from this company for like $100. It's okay. It's mediocre at best, but it's good enough, you know."
I mean, I just use a fucking Xbox
good.
headset. Shows you how much I give a shit.
Yeah, that's fine. You have decent sound quality. You could be better, but
I mean, I could be better, but it's a decent enough headset. It's not a cheap one per se. It's not it's not exclusively an Xbox headset. It just has an adapter for the controllers.
Yeah.
We have more viewers than subs for once.
Oh, nice. Hey, if you aren't subbed already, go ahead and sub. If you aren't subbed if you're missing some stuff, especially if you just missed my whole story and shit, go to the YouTube after this is done, and it should be uploaded shortly after that. That's youtube.com/Saints of Discord.
I do plan to do this long term though, so as soon as I have some extra money to spare, I'm probably going to invest in getting a mic, like an actual mic.
I might buy you a mic. I don't know, man. Christmas is coming up.
Don't do that to me. I have a complex about receiving things.
Yeah, he's always got to be the giver.
That's not the rationale, but I like the two.
What are you talking about?
Come on, it's
Mickie?
Christmas.
What are you talking about, Mickie? He's turned on by her anger. LOL. He's begging for a Oh, crap.
Yeah. Also, hi, Skull.
Hello, Scully.
Screen's lagging. Larry just now said, "Hey, Doc." Oh shit!
Oh boy.
That is a lag like a motherfucker. Everybody refresh. See it in minutes.
Jeez. Jesus. I'd praise him, but I don't believe in him, so, you know.
Well, I'm Jables, Christ.
Whatever you say, old man.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer to put my faith into sweet baby Swiss cheeses these days.
Yeah. Oh, so other bonus about mental hospitals. Drugs are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, this is a fucked up thing that happened. When I was first being admitted, the nurse, because when I went in, I had a blood alcohol level of 462.
God damn, man.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
0.462? That's like lethal
Yeah.
levels, man.
Yeah, that's it. It's literally you could have gotten drunk off my blood. Yeah, my blood was almost 50% alcohol.
Yeah. I was going to say, like, 0.5 is technically the point where you slip into a coma and die.
Yeah.
That's what happened to
Oh,
Mom.
this was a good like 3 or 4 hours after I stopped drinking.
Jables, how much whiskey did you consume?
Way too
Were
much.
you not brain damaged?
It was that's debatable, Rimshee.
Yeah, how are you not more brain damaged? Let me rephrase.
It was also at the end of a 3-day bender.
Christ.
Yeah. So I'm not doing that anymore. Yeah, so one of the nurses
Dude, like,
they were asking when they were
not
asking how much I
kidding.
drank.
Like, joking. If I even find out that you've done something like that again, when I meet you in person, I will personally kick the shit out of you.
Yeah, I'm not doing that again.
Mickey Ficky with another tier 1 sub, Skull Maggot. That is 29 now.
Thanks, Mickie.
Who haven't
yeah,
did a sub 2 at this point?
so when I was talking to the nurse and they were asking like how much I drink regularly, and I was like, I don't know, like this many 16-ounce cans. They were like, do you drink a fifth, a gallon? And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, I don't know. I drink mostly beer. It's like maybe like a gallon of beer ish.
A day.
It was that more or less. She wrote it down as a gallon of liquor.
Oof. That's an entirely different thing, lady.
Yes, it is. I don't think she really drank.
That's a party in Tijuana.
I didn't find out till like day 3 or till like day 4 when I was talking to the psychiatrist, and he was like, "Listen here, that you drink a gallon of liquor a day, and you haven't had any drinks since you got in here." It's like, yeah, I told the liquor that was supposed to be like maybe beer and maybe a gallon. like, uh, and yeah, so I was on like an extreme alcoholic, potentially going to go into seizures watch. Like they were checking on me every 2 to 4 hours. Because for those of you that don't know, if you're a severe alcoholic and you all of a sudden go cold turkey, you can be prone to like heart attacks and seizures from the withdrawals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, when you're that drunk, at least when you initially got there, they had to keep an eye on you. It's like, okay, let's make sure he doesn't choke on his own vomit.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't puke or anything. Didn't really have a hangover. Kind of had a hangover, but not really. Oh yeah, in that first place, I had to ask to get water.
What up? You pinging me?
Yeah, that was accidental.
Oh, okay.
That's what?
I accidentally sent. Mickie asked for a link to the Discord, and
Alright.
and when I'm going to get the link, Ryder's the name that's right there that I accidentally clicked to invite, so it sends him an invite to the server.
For them
But
to be
since
watching
you're
the
here-
stream when you catch up, Ryder's here.
What's the discussion on the stream going on at the moment?
Oh, I'm talking about my time in the mental hospital.
Okay, it's better than the discussion I just left, so
Oh,
Where are you coming from?
yeah, so
left is Snowflake Hellscape.
oh, nice.
Who doesn't understand that?
Well, I have to pee. So vamp about what you were going through there.
Okay. So, in a discussion I was having with someone who's new is getting upset because people are using the words in a derogatory meaning. You can't say tranny. You can't just say trap. That's bigotry.
Oh my fucking Christ.
And it's been going on for an hour.
I literally had some motherfucker This was in a different server. I literally had some motherfucker DM me. It's like, so, yeah, trap is considered transphobic, and I'm just like, oh, Jesus Christ.
My first response would have been, "This is harassment."
Well, because like they were talking about it in the server, and I'm like, what? Since when did trap become a bad word? And they felt like they had to DM me and like explain this to me. And I'm just like, oh, Christ.
And it just turned into this massive cluster that's still going on. I just decided to bail and I'm done. Like, nope, no more. Blood pressure's rising.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, refresh and see if that helps.
No, because what it's showing me on Twitch is that the bit rate is fucking low. So I think it's Twitch being dumb.
Yeah.
Larry, I know about speed of internet. It's not
That's
my
the thing,
goddamn
right?
internet.
That's the thing, though, writers. Like, sometimes you just have to recognize the screeching for what it is and just back out. Just, like,
Yeah, I know. I'm normally pretty good at it, but this just fucking triggered me for some reason. I hate to even use that word.
Ugh.
God damn it. I'm sitting there like, and they just keep walking back on themselves. This is the same person who's like, well, if you use a word in the wrong manner, you're going to offend someone. Words have power. I'm like, oh,
yeah. It reminds me of fucking Dragon Ball Z Bridge, like Frieza just like staring at Goku in disbelief, just like, you're stupid. That's stupid. Stop being stupid.
no.
Oh, that reminds me of this one time I was in a Discord server and I was making a joke about myself sucking a bunch of dicks, and they were like, homosexuality is not a joke.
Anything can be a joke.
Tell me about it.
My life's a joke.
Like, that's not a joke. It's like, that's only because you don't have a fucking sense of humor, and that's not my problem.
Yeah, no, I explained the joke to them, and they were like, "Oh, okay," but they were just like,
But if
"He's
you,
making sucking dick's a joke."
it is a joke.
It can be.
You know, like fucking George Carlin is like, it's like rape jokes are like, I think rape is fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Well, I got a couple other, like Patrice O'Neill during an interview. His interviewer was like, uh, "Do you find rape jokes funny?" I was like, "Not all the time, but I've heard some." You know, like,
Yeah.
or or Daniel Tosh when he got in trouble that one time when he asked for like suggestions for something for him to joke about, and somebody yelled out rape, and he just was like, "What's so funny about rape?" And then some chick yelled out, "Nothing's funny about rape," and he just responded with, "Wouldn't it be funny if a bunch of dudes came down and raped her right now?" And everybody laughed. Yeah. Yeah.
And so like it's highly dependent on people as well. You know, like I myself have a pretty dark and morbid sense of humor.
Yeah. I mean, well,
I fucking jokes.
I was trying to explain that to my psychiatrist when I was in the hospital. He got it. He follows some comedy podcasts and stuff. Um, uh, oh, by the way, one thing about the mental hospital, way less card games and board games than you'd think. Mostly because of COVID-19.
Oh, I was about to say, yeah, COVID-19.
I was talking to one of the nurses about it,
Thanks,
and
Chad.
I was talking to one of the nurses about it, and I was like, could we at least get a game of Clue going? And then I instantly thought, nah, never mind. Maybe we shouldn't play Clue, because it'll just end up being Mr. Plum killed Mr. Plum in the study with a rope.
Even though I've already heard it, that's still.
Yeah. I'm glad you still like it.
It's not a bad joke.
Yeah, because Nick prefaced it with it being probably one of the best suicide jokes he's heard in a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's quality.
No, because they used to play dominoes all the time at the. I've had a few people go into mental hospitals, and I would visit.
Mm-hmm.
And they'd play
I don't-
dominoes or spades, or that's where I learned how to play spades.
It's also really hard to get a ton of depressed people to play a game and have some fun. So, like, I was in a ward that was specifically depression.
Ah, fair. There's a sex addict in the one I was visiting, so
Oh
Boy,
no.
lots of nymphos.
Yeah, because of COVID-19, they separated everything off so that they could do more specific care.
Mm.
And they could have since they could do more specific care, they could have a faster overturn so that people that needed help longer or sooner could get in.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm not sure if Larry's being serious about Ryder.
huh? What?
He asked who you were.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, writers from the old days, Larry. You
I talked to him a few days ago, or a few weeks ago now.
oh, okay.
He's purveyor of genocide.
I used to be. That count's now dead.
The
Yeah.
account may be gone, but the genocide never stops.
The genocide never slows down.
It never ends.
Um, Crazy train never ends.
So the story goes.
No, I haven't been on the show in a year and a half.
Damn, has it been that long?
Yeah, I think it has been. It hasn't been this year. I think it was just before I was wedding. That was the last time I was on. So it's been a bit.
Oh, Larry, I want whiskey.
I don't want whiskey.
I won't have whiskey for reasons.
Yeah.
I will eventually, but
Not
now,
right now.
I need to break habits.
Yeah, you definitely do need a break.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, I'm drinking right now.
Just not hard.
Yeah, Rimshee, I know I told you I wasn't going to drink till the end of October, but I was like, yeah, and it's been a month.
You are such a
Oh, no, I'm keeping it light. Plus, I'm seeing how it interacts with my meds. It's something that I need to test because I live in a drinking city. I did break a lot of the habits. So what else? Was there anything else? Oh yeah, there was one chick in the mental hospital that was just talking about it. She's like, "It's not on a Wednesday. I'm gonna get some meth as soon as I possibly can."
Are you sure you weren't
charming.
spending the time
Very
in Florida?
Huh?
Are you sure you weren't in Florida?
Could just as easily be Indiana.
She could have been in Florida. Man, she'd be cute if she had teeth.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Seriously, gumming it is where it's at, man.
I don't trust me. I may have only been in there for a little over a week, but I thought about it.
You should have done more than think about it.
No.
It's them gums all the way, man.
For one thing, there's no way to get away with it because you're under constant surveillance. The only time you're not under surveillance is when you're in the bathroom, which is a giant shower that happens to also have a toilet and a sink. And and they only let you be in there for 15 minutes. Then they come check it.
Who said anything about getting away with it?
I kind of needed some help. Didn't want to get kicked out.
Yeah, but well, was it this past Wednesday, or no? Was it the Wednesday after you got out, or that she was getting out, or what's the deal?
Yeah, something like that. She might have checked herself into the addiction ward after that. I don't know. She was being strongly encouraged to do so.
Yeah, probably good for her
If she did that.
if she did that.
Yeah, no, like like a day or two before I got out, she was talking about, she was kind of like reaching moments of clarity because they were lowering her methadone. And
Methadone's such a travesty to watch someone go through. Holy shit.
not so, I had long talks with her about it.
Yeah.
Not so bad because it staves off the withdrawals.
Well, methadone itself has its own withdrawal symptoms, So that's
it does. Yeah.
it's really bad. I've watched a few people go off methadone withdrawals.
Yeah, they were just reducing it, not getting her off. Yeah, she was
for a while.
yeah, she was talking. She was flip flopping back and forth between whether or not she'd want to do meth and or heroin again.
I don't need these teeth that I don't have.
Yeah.
Mickie, no, it wasn't. No, that's not the joke he got in trouble for. He got in trouble for the other one. It was the joke you're talking about is when he replaced his sister's mace with silly string.
That's fuck. I like it.
Daniel.
You got me this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can attest to what Ryder was saying. My dad used to be on the shit for a while.
Yeah.
Damn near ended up killing him.
Yeah.
But that was because he had a particularly because his doctors at the time had the good conscience to have him on methadone, trazodone, and an antidepressant at the same time.
Oh,
That was really, really bad.
no, that's holy. So,
Tries antidepressants now.
Yeah. By the time that we got there, because a friend of his who is unfortunately passed now, called his mother, my grandma, and I was staying with her at the time. And by the time we showed up, he was so delirious, his breathing was so retarded from the combined effects of the drugs that he couldn't recognize her. He didn't know who it was. He tried to swallow a suppository.
That's special.
And almost opened the door and bailed out of my uncle's car while on the interstate. So yeah, that was eventful fucking evening.
You know, I'm absolutely excited that Larry has been blaming me for the crap having to do with the show buffering all the time, and it's your settings in OBS. Oh, that's proven wrong. It's your shitty internet. Oh, you've got 42 megs up. Oh, I guess it is Twitch.
It's like
Yeah, we've been
just fucking speed.
we've been on Twitch for over a year now with no problem. It's not Rimshee.
actually, I remember the last time I was on. You guys were. It was one of the last shows you guys did on YouTube.
Yeah, like this buffering thing has only really become a major issue within the last month or so.
Yeah, it's only been an issue since just before I got married.
Yeah. And that was when it was at its worst.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's throw some fire extinguishers in the chat. It's Kimmy's weekend just started. And she's being trash tonight because it's Halloween. Wait, no. Never mind. That's next week. But she's probably gonna get drunk this weekend. Well, we'll see the fire extinguisher show up later, hopefully.
Yes, and strongly worded letters to Twitch. Tell them to fix their shit.
Apparently, you guys aren't. A lot of small channels are having issues.
Yeah.
You're drunk, Larry. You're always bitchy when you're.
I want to be drunk. too broke to afford alcohol at the moment, though.
Wait, is Larry just now hearing about the writer shit? Is that what he's saying? God damn.
It's like 3 minutes ago, 4 or 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
What can you do?
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
I'd probably stab you.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
Wait.
Well, I love those. I love those things that you'll randomly see on like Twitter or Facebook or whatever, and it's just a phone. And it says, "What would you stab your best friend for like $2 million? Would you punch your brother or sister for like $1 million?"
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Well,
I'm perfectly
yeah.
okay with the medical bills coming out of my half afterwards.
Yeah,
Especially if it comes to my younger brother lately, it's like, okay, how hard do I have to hit him?
yeah.
When it comes to my younger brother, it's more like, once I hit him, are you going to pay for my medical bills?
Well, here's the other thing that people don't think about with that. $1 million,
Split 50-50.
but $1 million is $50,000 for 20 years. That's $50,000 a year for 20 years.
Yeah.
I can live fairly comfortably on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man, if they had dollars, considering my lack of ambition and desire to only be comfortable, I'd be fucking set.
Yeah, you live in a much lower cost area than me, too. Like, I'd be comfortable in Seattle.
Yeah, I'd put that mill into savings and run off the interest for a while figuring out what exactly to invest it in.
Exactly. Interest, then investing. There's
Oh, I'd still do my job. I love my job enough that I'd continue to work. Yesterday I was bitching about the current job I'm on, but what I do I absolutely enjoy.
Yeah, exactly.
Maintain like a part-time job just to keep myself busy, so I'm not else all the time.
Well, we've got a perfect example on my server, Rimshee. We have Musket. The guy's doesn't have to work anymore and continues to work.
Why doesn't he have to work anymore?
Oh, Musket's sitting on like 700,000.
That, to be fair, that doesn't sound like a lot to me, but we have to remember where I live.
That's also 70,000 a year, 10 years.
So he's
not everybody has your fucking tax refund.
Okay, and also he made all that within the last 2 years.
Damn.
He got very lucky on investment after he left the army.
Yeah, I was breaking. I
wish I got that lucky.
I was looking at like how much I make per year, how much $1 million actually is, and I was like, shit. 2 million would be 40 years. That would take me until 67, not counting for inflation. So if like 4 to 5 million, and I'd be set if I just lived the same way I do now.
He might. That's not including other stuff Musket's got as well, because I've talked to him. He's just built a brand new house out, massive house on a few hundred acres outside of Houston.
Yeah, he's got like that in his savings. He's probably got other shit going on with the rest of his money.
Yeah. So he's told me on more than a few occasions he never has to work again. What he does work is he works demolition and tear down houses for fun.
Yeah, if I didn't have to work a day in my life just to keep a routine, that's probably something along the lines of what I'd be doing.
Yeah.
And also not get stabbed by his wife when he does something stupid around the house. Again.
Good old Tim.
There's always the clown story with Musket. That's the reason why he owns a clown outfit.
Oh, I'd like a clown outfit. Right now, I just have a banana costume.
Well,
Right now, I'm just in a sleeping bag.
Jables, you'll appreciate the story. It involves someone getting very high on lots of substances.
Yeah.
So, Musket gets extraordinarily high one night. He doesn't even remember how high he got because he doesn't remember anything from that night.
Okay.
He goes out and gets a clown costume, drives back to his house, gets completely painted up in the costume and takes pictures and posts it to Discord. And during this night, he decides, I want to go see my girlfriend. He doesn't take the clown costume off and tries to go through her bedroom window.
Yeah.
At 3 a.m. in the morning.
Shenanigans!
This sounds like some shit I would do.
This sounds like some shit you have done.
Not yet. Don't have a clown costume.
James, I demand that the next boat that you steal, you have to be a clown.
Okay.
To Jables' girlfriend, I'm sorry.
And the worst thing is she ended up marrying him last year.
No, that's great.
She's a woman of taste.
Yeah.
Well, she's from Wukong, so
You're
she
right.
doesn't. She doesn't want to go back to China.
I mean, would you?
No.
Would I want to live anywhere outside the U.S.? Probably not. There are a few places I'd accept living outside the U.S. But
Let's say choices are clowns or concentration camps.
I'll take clowns.
Yeah. Crazy Honduran clown, yeah.
Hold on, real quick for everybody in the chat right now. If you're still having troubles with like buffering and stuff, open it up on mobile and turn it to audio. It'll still let you interact with the chat. It'll just be, but you'll just have audio and it won't deal with the video buffering.
Yeah, even with my internet on the same computer that I'm streaming from and on a different computer, it's buffering, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Twitch is just shitting the bed, guys. There's
Stop blaming me.
Is AOC streaming tonight or something?
Oh, if she's streaming, we better provide her all the internet.
that bitch scalping our fucking bandwidth.
Linus Tech has 2.6 thousand people.
Yeah, we're just gonna get fucked for a while, so yeah, that's a thing.
Wait, there's a Donald Trump Twitch channel?
Wait, what?
I doubt he actually uses it.
Okay, without getting into politics, what the fuck is going on?
Well, I'm popping over there. I just want to see it. Oh, so it lets me lower the quality here.
Of course.
Yeah, there's also 546 people watching. And it's just Trump doing a speech in Florida.
Oh,
that
makes sense.
Woo. Who cares?
Me. Let me go to Repsy on streaming right now. Lets me lower the quality there. What the fuck? He only has 3 more He only has 3 more watchers than we do. This is bullshit. This is all bullshit. I don't like this at all.
Hey, seriously, who the fuck watches Repsy?
People who want feet pics in his underwear.
Fuck.
Somebody was talking. Who's here?
It is Hey, literally every other stream I'm clicking on, they're letting me change the quality.
I think they just don't like you guys.
Are we being discriminated against?
I feel like we are being discriminated against. It's because I'm black, isn't it?